Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome to Volcano Watch News. I'm your host, and today we're talking about one of America's most iconic landmarks, Yellowstone National Park. You know, that place has been making headlines for centuries, and not always in a good way. In fact, scientists say that Yellowstone is due for its next big eruption. But where will it happen? Let's dive into the latest research to find out. Researchers from the USGS have been studying the magma reservoirs beneath Yellowstone, trying to figure out exactly when and where the next eruption will occur. And the results are fascinating, or maybe a little unsettling. It turns out that the northeast part of the park is the most likely spot for the caldera to breach the ground. But here's the thing. When it does erupt, hikers won't be able to outrun the danger. The ash and gas will spread quickly, making it impossible to escape the zone of destruction. And let me tell you, that zone will be huge. Much bigger than any of the previous eruptions we've seen. So what makes the Northeast so special? Well, for starters, Yellowstone has 4 separate magma reservoirs beneath its surface, which is way more complex than your average volcano. And when it comes to locating magma, scientists use a technique called magnetotellurics. Essentially, they measure how electric currents flow through the ground. As soon as rock starts melting, those currents change, and that's where the magic happens. According to the new research, none of the magma pockets are near levels of eruption. But what's more interesting is that the largest melt fraction found in the study was just 18%. That means it won't be enough pressure to erupt out of the ground anytime soon. Or so we thought, you see. There's a whole network of channels connecting those melted rhyolite pockets to deeper reservoirs of molten basalt. Now, if you're wondering what kind of eruption that would look like, think lateral blasts, massive explosions that can destroy entire mountain sides. Just ask Mount St. Helens for an example. And remember, the rhyolite magma itself produces characteristic volcanic ash. But it's the basalt that drives eruptions because it flows more easily. The bottom line is this. Yellowstone's next eruption may be closer than we think, and when it happens, it will be huge, potentially larger than any of the previous eruptions. Scientists say the volume of magma under Yellowstone is bigger than ever before, making it harder to predict exactly what'll happen. But one thing's for sure, when that caldera blows, it won't matter where you live in Montana or Wyoming. You can bet your life you're going to be in ash. That's all for today's Volcano Watch News. Stay safe out there, folks.